Hello, this is an overview of how to create a territory plan in Territory Plan Pro within the Salesforce Lightning user interface. Uh, you will now have another tab in your Salesforce instance, the Territory Plan tab. This works with all the other tabs and objects that you're familiar with within your Sales Cloud, your Salesforce instance. To get started, you can click Territory Plans and click a new to create a new territory plan, or click Edit to edit an existing territory plan. You can have as many territory plans as you want. You may, for example, have a territory plan for multiple geographies. You may have a territory plan for a geography and a vertical market, or you may just have one territory plan. Okay, so if we click Edit, that will get you to the same place as if you had clicked New at the earlier screen. And you have a few fields that have a red asterisk to the left of the field name. That is a required field. All the rest are optional. So you want to create a territory plan name. You want to identify your average opportunity size. At first, you may just take your best estimate. And as you work with Territory Plan Pro, you may be able to fine tune that. Then what is your close ratio? And that is, we have these little rollovers that give you insight into what to fill out in each field. So that would be the average percentage of opportunities that you close. Next, you want to fill in your territory sales goal for this territory. And we're going to add up sums of opportunities, sums of the closed opportunities, sums of the open opportunities that are in a section below that I'll show you in a moment. If there are other sales that should be included in your territory plan, then insert it here. Oftentimes that is 0. So the app does some simple math for you. It will show you, okay, if you have a $1 million sales goal and you've closed 320,000, you have 680,000 left, and you close 50%, 1 and 2, so you need twice as much, but you have this much in your funnel, therefore this is your pipeline gap. And that will be continually updated as things close. Okay, then you have a personal plan. That was your corporate plan now, but personally I want to achieve 120% of quota, and therefore maybe my average opportunity size ought to be a little larger. Again, you could show if you have any additional sales that you want included that will not come in through an opportunity. And we proceed forward. Territory overview. What are the key trends impacting your territory? What are key trends in your specific geography? What are some of your goals? You want to get into a particular sector that you haven't really been present in before. You want to be aware of a new competitor. Maybe you want to leverage current customer successes, etc. And then what is your sort of your net, your narrative? What is the net of this plan? And if there are any additional issues you should be thinking about, in this case, we want to build a partner network. And then you can save, and that will save your plan. So here we have the information we've entered. As we go forward, we have tasks and events. And these are the same pages that you use elsewhere in Salesforce for identifying tasks and events. And then you have additional sections below. And these quick links give you access to the sections below and show you what you have in them. So in this case, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats relative to us selling our products in this territory. Next would be strategies. What are some key strategies? And in each section we have a new, we can add a new strategy element or SWOT element. We have edit and delete. We can edit any one of these or delete any one of these, okay? The next thing is, what are the key accounts? Now you notice I clicked on the section name and it takes me right to the full showing of the section, and I can see that. And these are the accounts that I am pursuing. It gives me an idea of their compelling needs, our differentiators, our sales approach. Okay, I can click here and that will take me right back to the territory plan. Then another very important section is, what are the key opportunities that we are pursuing here to win in this territory. So these are the key opportunities. In each case, I can click edit and it will take me to a strategy page for this opportunity. The same thing for the accounts. If I had clicked the edit of an account, it would take me to an edit page for a strategy for the account. So this is my strategy for winning this particular opportunity in my territory plan. So it gives me some important things to be thinking about. For example, what are their compelling needs? What would drive them to buy our product? Which product? What are their decision criteria? What are our differentiators? How are we better? And the more we work with them, hopefully our differentiators become part of their decision criteria. Then what is their decision process? What is the funding or budgeting process? And finally, this leads to our next steps in pursuing this opportunity. And we can click submit. And this takes us back to our territory plan. Another important section is partners. If you work with partners in your territory, in selling into your accounts, here is where you can identify them and capture them and think about what kind of relationship it is. Our value to them, their value to us, and therefore our partner strategy. Now, this is true of many of the sections. It will have one or two items that have an underline. Now this will take me right, for example, to the account, the Salesforce account. This will take me right to the contact. So in many cases, you're just one click away from some other valuable information. So another question would be, well, how do I bring in the accounts I want to pursue? Okay. I can select from all accounts or select from my accounts, only those accounts that I am the owner of. I can click either one of these and it will take me to a selection page. On that selection page, I can click any account that I want to bring in to my account plan. Likewise, I can select from my opportunities, or I can even bring in all of my opportunities or bring in all of my accounts, which I may or may not want to do because maybe all of them should not be in this plan. But I'm going to select from my opportunities. Again, those are opportunities I'm an owner of, and I can check any one of these and bring them into the plan. Now all of these are open opportunities. I can show also closed opportunities and bring them into the plan by checking them. Or let's say you have a lot of opportunities, or for that matter accounts, in your instance. You can add in a set of characters right in here, and it will search for either an opportunity name or account name that has that string of characters. In this case here we have GM, and of course we've already selected it, so I will cancel that. So that's how we can bring in accounts and opportunities into our plan, how we can create strategic plans for either at an account level or an opportunity level, and of course we have it across our entire territory for this whole plan. We can also create a PDF of our territory plan, and we can do with it whatever we can do with a PDF. We can print it, we can send it to someone. If you ask your Salesforce admin, there's a way to add another section in which you can add PDFs. So you could add a PDF of your plan every once in a while, or maybe add other files such as RFP responses, etc. So that is an overview of how you can use Territory Plan Pro to improve your performance in your sales territory.